clarity though. That shit fire. I don't have a case on this yet, but new iPhone, I fucking got it. Y'all ain't even hip what the fuck's going on. But I'm outside the 24-hour fitness right now, and I don't have any eats right now. I need to fucking sleep. Alright. I need to fucking sleep, but I need to take some security officer coming around. You don't got time for it. You don't got time for it. Security guy, fucking tripod, sickle. Bro, that's how you know homeless people be around here. So anywhere there's a fucking gym, right? 24-hour fitness, fucking, I don't have a spoon, so I gotta fucking finger this. Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm gonna drink it. All that good shit. All right. I think that was enough. Little creatine, recovery, strength, all the good stuff. Performance recovery, muscle building, power. Use daily. Don't need that much. I need a spoon. I'm trying to figure out my process right now. How I need to go about my shit. Because. Oh, yeah, that's when I need to order. Fuck. Because. Yeah. I'm not going to be wearing these clothes as much anymore. Maybe I will when I'm going to sleep. Because when I wake up, I'm doing my 100 up downs, 100 squats, and also my, what's it called? I call them 10-10s, where I do 10 sit-ups and then I hold 6 inches for 10 seconds. And so that's going to transition into Jungle CNM Fit. I don't like putting my bag on the ground like this because this is my pillow. That's where my fucking face goes. It's day 186 though. And what do we do today? Man. First off, it's funny because the girl I connected with on the boat, you know, she's saying, we all miss you. I was like, yo, my vibrations were low as shit there. And I don't know what she expects. And I keep saying that. I don't want to keep bringing down the situation, but it's just, I was eating by myself. I was silent most of the time because I didn't fuck with like the majority of people there. I didn't connect with them on a high level, right? It wasn't conversations I was wanting to like really dive into because people really didn't want to. I think it's a rapport thing, right? I think for me, I want to just dive straight into the raw truth and the vulnerability and the spiritual direction of things and where are you at with your emotional space and what project are you working on? What's your next passion? What is your purpose? Are you working on that? Are you working on that before the boat or after the boat? Do you have any new ideas coming up? You know, do you have where are your emotions at? Like how do you actually feel about not working here, but in general, like what you want to do to break free of this and yeah, what's your philosophy on the universe and the current state of the world? Or so I can't get into these fucking miscellaneous conversations. I think they think that's me. No, no, I don't have an Uber. I think it's somebody else.
Ryan? Yeah.
Yeah, we kind of look alike. I can see where you got the mix up.
I was thinking you.
Yeah, it makes sense. I got a snack like I got a lot of studying to do, bro. Another note. I don't know where the fuck I'm sleeping tonight. I still gotta figure that out. So maybe I can talk about how today went. So I woke up and I'm like in between making videos while also just switching it to just going live all day. But I'm trying to figure that out too. How I can just go live all day so I don't have to fucking record and post the content. I can just go live and then fucking people can follow the journey. Ideally, that's what I'm trying to work towards. I'm making the steps of progress to do so. But right here is 24 Hour Fitness, and then there's ETV, which is like Texas Walmart, bro. It has fucking everything. And so there's a cafe here, and my class of the Mentally Fit Spiritual Boot Camp starts tomorrow, 9/11 week. Online course, skies of online course, Spiritual Misfits, and fucking just dope individuals that I feel I'm in need. I don't need, but I really want to connect with at this point because I feel like I've had this spiritual sedation working on in the zoo, in the fucking comfortable slavery. That shit fucking. I was like, am I gonna come back the same person after this shit? 'Cause I don't fucking know. But what we do have is the new iPhone 17 free, and also we have service on my iPad, which is lit. So now I just gotta figure out where the fuck I'm sleeping tonight. I have no clue. I have no idea where that'll be, what that'll be, how that could be. I don't know how good this does in the... Is there like a night mode? Oh, there's a light on mode. Okay. Light on mode. Alright. Hold up, I gotta flip my iPad around so I can figure out some different places I can fucking go to. So that's the idea, right? So today I woke up, got some fucking eats and bananas, got some fucking tripod. Got a tripod. Because my tripod broke, I got a new fucking battery pack because I lost that shit yesterday. I got a fucking vacuum sealed bag for my damn tarp that I sleep on because it gets fucking disgusting, wet, dirty. And I bought a brush so I can brush the dirt off when I sleep on it. So I did that this morning, and then I also got breakfast. This fucking Greek yogurt. It's fucking nasty, but I got some bananas, oranges. That shit was straight. Housed it, and I tried to make some room in my backpack and my suitcase, and there's not really much I want to take out. I mean, I have clothes that are necessary for the jungle gear to look like to embody fucking Yoda. So I can embody what I want to embody. Tarzan. I love Child Tarzan on fucking acid. That's where we're fucking at. That's what I'm trying to embody right now. But all right, I gotta figure out. Hold on, I gotta flip my iPad over. But yeah, all the clothes, I just didn't have clothes to throw away. So I was trying to organize that today. So I'm trying to figure out where the fuck I can sleep. Do a little scouting. we have a few options. So there's what the fuck? There's this dirt fucking, I don't know if it's a gated off space over here we're gonna walk to first. And then there's a golf course all the way down there. I'm really not trying to fuck with, but we're gonna see what it's talking about. And then all the way, it's about like a 5-minute walk. There's a highway and shit over there, which is potential for being able to find somewhere to sleep. There's this apartment complex. I don't know. I left my fucking bag, suitcase in 24-hour fitness, which isn't 24 hours, which is hysterical, I thought. So, let me see what's popping over here. Over here. There's a light on mode here. Retouch. Way too in the fucking couldn't be too bad. I mean, y'all can't see it very well. Yeah, y'all can. It's right there. The problem is there's houses right here. Doesn't look like anybody would give a fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm gonna sleep right here, my boy. Someone says something, fuck it. I'm in the cut, rolling boobies up. Doesn't look like somewhere someone would sleep. If I come over here in the cut, I don't really notice. Corner right here. Can y'all see this? Look at that in the corner. Light mode's kind of ass, but I mean, no one can really see. It's a perfect spot in the corner. All right, I'm gonna set y'all up. Next time I'll bring my headphones, but that's where I'm sleeping tonight. Look at this shit. All right, modern jungle. In this corner cut spot. Do I have top fans? I'm having people join. No, I've got no one on the leaderboard. It's been 186 days doing this shit. All right, let's set her up. Set y'all up real quick. This iPhone 17 has like an extra button on the side. It's fucking weird. Okay. Alright, it's kind of in light mode. Touch on. Brother was mad as shit at me today. I spent like $14 on this hat and fucking went to his credit card. He was mad as shit. Alright, let me set this up real quick and then I'll talk to y'all. Talk to y'all about what the fuck's going on, what the vibes are, what I did today, what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm gonna get my headphones or my microphones tomorrow. Fucking hear all this shit. enough. There's fucking spikes and shit everywhere. bunch of thorn bushes and shit all around. This car driving by, at least that light. Can't really see it. Sure. There's trash all around me. I'm fucking porcupine shit. I should have my head on the other side. Good. Situated for right now. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna do up downs right here in the morning. Problem is because I don't have my workout shit on. I didn't think that through. I'll bring that next time. I'm out in the open, and I just plan on wearing my boxers. But that shit's gonna be a little hot, boy. Try to process this shit. Alright, let's see what's on my fucking iPad. Actually, took away the shit that I wrote down today. Might have, may have not. It's got. I don't think it did. Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, it did. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, the girl I was talking to today, who was on the boat that I rose in love with and fell out of it. Messaged her about all this shit. It's on my other phone. It is not charged right now. I don't know if I'm still getting texts on that phone or this one. Because I just got this fucking phone. Oh, shit. I don't know if we get bit up or not. I don't fucking know. Fuck. She was messaging me today and sent her a text. don't know if I'm getting, so, God damn it, I don't know what the fuck's going on. What the fuck is going on? There's a fucking house right here, and then the backyard's right next to this spot. So, I don't know if they're outside and they can hear me, I don't fucking know. But I ended up doing all that shit this morning, and I needed a new phone because my phone that I have is 11, and the screen's fucked, and I knew I had to upgrade and get it for free. So I said, fuck it. And I also need service on this, so when I go live on this, I don't need to keep going back and forth within closing the live on YouTube here, and then it's stopping, and then you guys don't know what the fuck's going on, and then I'm trying to take away notes from my fucking notes from my phone, and it's just a lot going on. So it's better that I wanted to have service on my iPad, get that plan, and then get a new phone. And so my service plan was $53, and now it's $107 because I'm not paying for the phone. The phone's free, but I'm paying for the protection plan, which is $20, and then paying for the extra $10 plan for the iPad, and then yeah, so that's the extra $30. I don't know where the other $20 went, but I'm paying an extra $100. I'm paying $107 for my fucking bill now. So I'm probably got like $550 in expenses right now, just because I have to pay for Jungle University still, school, pay that success tax. I have to pay for the website, which is like $150. This shit's expensive as shit. I gotta pay for, so that's $250 right there. I gotta pay now $100 for my Verizon bill, so that's $350. I gotta pay $25 for both memberships, 24 hour, and Planet Fitness, so that's $400. And then I got at least $100 in fucking AI apps that I use to repurpose all the content, and then also paying for Adobe Premiere so I can post a podcast, and also repurpose.io to repurpose all the content that I have. And then I'm fucking paying for the damn iPhone storage. It's just another $10. So it's just shit just adds up. So I'm up to like $550 right now in expenses monthly, which could be so much worse. I mean, I'm paying the price right now. Fucking living in modern jungle, Quasi monk style. It's fucked. It's fucked. It's so fucked. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna just do these up downs in my boxers tomorrow right here. Get after it. And yeah, there's lots of process. So yeah, got the new iPhone, paid for all that, and then once I left there, I was trying to figure out, I don't have a case on this yet, so I have to get a case, make that shit work. So I went to AT&T, didn't have one, so I said fuck it. And I was just looking at, there's a Chipotle near that Verizon, so I said I'm not gonna come up this way until I get hungry and want to pay for Chipotle, until I find my routine of things that I'm eating every day and what that means. And as long as 24 hour fitness doesn't fucking cut off my goddamn clock. I don't know how many times they do that. They probably do it once every 2 weeks or some shit. You cut the locks. I've had my locks cut like 5 times, 6 times. So happy that I still have all my shit. I mean, I have my laptop with me, which is not the greatest thing, but yeah. So and then I was trying to then prepare myself for this mentally fit course. There's a few people doing. There's like intros that you want to do, and also there's this journaling course and journaling app that I gonna download because it's an AI for journaling. And I think that would be really great for me because I put all my fucking notes in. My notes are everywhere, so maybe it'll help me organize it more, and maybe that course give me a better opportunity to process my thoughts better instead of just throwing them in my notes and just fucking searching them up later. But yeah, I was then trying to define clearly the uncomfortable freedom and comfortable slavery, and this is what we came up with, my boy. With ChatGPT, of course. Can't not live in that truth. So, the jungle, uncomfortable freedom. So my definition, really, before I even read a lot of this out, is the jungle and the uncomfortable freedom is you having access to you paying attention and having access to all of your states of being, and you understanding and accepting the duality of life, dualities, the polarities of life, and that's how you can be in the jungle at its highest level, and it's where you can be wild and hungry and fucking alive, spiritually alive. Wow. And the uncomfortable freedom part of it is understanding that you're going to need to go through the pain to and then be able to obtain the freedom that you want. Right there, I was just talking in my Cold Showers Hot Faith, saying that yes, desire leads to suffering, but suffering leads to greatness. So you have to understand. So I understand that I'm always content with wanting more, wanting something. I don't know. The neighbors next door. They hear me talking. I think we're good. I think we're good. Yeah, the uncomfortable freedom is understanding that you have to be uncomfortable to be free. Like, you have to understand that duality to know that if you just think that you're going to get to enlightenment without suffering, you're fucking wrong. And so I've chosen this as the art form of resistance, as the Quasi monk, living in the modern jungle journey that I've chosen now. This is the resistance. The resistance is going to happen regardless. Suffering is going to happen regardless. So you might as well be in control of the choice and the direction of where that goes. And this is the direction for me. So I can be as free as possible and move accordingly when opportunities do present themselves. Right? Not even present themselves, but the ones that I attract and the ones that I make myself. Right? I did a lot. That 2 months I was gone before I went on the boat, it was just, I was just taking action, right? I went to the Tortoise Derby, connect with people, and then I went to do the Naked 5K because I normalized doing Fight to Stay on tour, so I said, fuck it. Let me try to go there and start it up. And I couldn't. Oh, shit. And so I couldn't get the fight. I couldn't record any interviews there because I had mad chafe. Not even chafe, no excuses. It was just, I was trying to figure out the right timing of where I could bring people and how I could present it, and it just didn't feel
right there. So but I ended up staying in Tampa and connecting with one of my boys. With one of my boys, stayed with him for a week, just wake surfing for the first time, and yeah, got to drive his truck. It was cool, and we went to this. Like, it was definitely this fucking 60-year-old. This dude turned 50, and went to a birthday party, and a bunch of fucking spiritual weirdos there as well, and also spiritual weirdos and just interesting people that I connected with there, and that's when I did jungle flow cards. So I was doing things intentionally, consistently to work towards the jungle story and see how I could make this all work. And so I was doing the jungle flow cards at that party, and then wake surfing is like a new experience that I can be able to connect with someone in the future with. And I also went out with this I don't know if this actually is after, but yeah, I was in Tampa for a while. Oh yeah, I'm fucking up the time. So yeah, I was in Tampa and I did the naked 5K and went to the tourist derby, and then I flew out to Oklahoma, and I remember it was $250 for the weekend for this tent spot, and this woman invited me out. She wanted to fuck me, but which we did, and we just have completely different sexual, not libidos, but tastes and sexualities and the way we connect with people, each other. And hers is more like getting kicked in the fucking vagina, and BDSM and hardcore shit to like have peace with her trauma. And also that's the way she relates and has reverence and care, and that's the way she expresses her sexuality. Me, I'm like, if you connect with someone at a real high level, you don't need to do 10 positions and kicked in the vagina and BDSM and slapped around. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, all I need is this presence. Presence is love, right? So she invited me out there to this Oklahoma, and that's where I did another naked 5K, and I posted it in the group, and I said, hey, I have the jungle flow cards to connect with people, and also I'm doing the Fight the Stigma tour, and I did 8 different fucking interviews there. It was fire. Naked. I think one I just did do naked, but 8 interviews to fight the stigma, to liberate the non-monogamous, educate, and entertain the non-monogamous world, normalize sex and nudity, and destigmatize STDs and genital herpes, seeing that I have genital herpes. And I'm forgetting a fuck ton of shit. So I'm sorry, but like, so Tampa happened, right? Tampa happened, tourist derby, naked 5K. All right, we're circulating the energy, we're just tracking it. And then I got my tattoo of the HSV2 positive as fuck Baby Yoda tattoo on me, and Baby Yoda's like this. And that shit was the most pain I've been through. And then I went out to Oklahoma, and I was fucking, and for the Oklahoma Swinger Festival, to get paid $250 for this tent spot. And I was about to cancel. I actually sent an email saying I'm gonna cancel it, but I said fuck it. You know what? I'm gonna go there, and with my mission, my statement, I'm gonna attract exactly the energy that I need, and move my standard, and fucking get after it. So that's exactly what I did. I posted the jungle flow cards, saying I'm doing those, and Fight the Stigma tour, and I did those 8 interviews, and then did naked 5K, and they were doing a drag show, and they called me up, and I was like railing out the drag queens, like fucking, not actually, but just like dry humping, and so I was just curating all this energy and of the entertainment that I can bring, and I had a cape, right, and I had the Fight the Stigma tour poster on the back, and I was always wearing my pink Speedo and my boots, so I can get that spark, so I can get, what is that? Who's that? Bright colors. Oh shit, Fight the Stigma tour. What is that? Okay, interviews, cool. So it was just, it was all intentional. I don't move with the opportunity just to get outside of myself or escape when I go to these events, and now it's like it's all purposeful, it's all intentional, it's all for the greater good, to liberate this fucking space. And so next thing you know, this guy, I met this couple who had this app that was kind of doing well, and it was an app for the non-monogamous world and also BDSM kink, and just for creating a community app to fucking push this. So this couple, I met them at Mad Dope, connected with them, and they said, "You got to meet Bob." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Bob was looking for you." I was like, "Bob who?" And he said, "She's in charge of Naughty Nolans." And Naughty Nolans is like the number one, like, fucking, it's in New Orleans, Naughty Nolans. The number one, what's it called? Swinger / like non-monogamous event venue, like in the US at this point. Like, it's fucking huge. And so I met him, and he's like, "Yo, you Jungle J?" He's like, "Yo, I seen your posts, man. Let's go talk." So we went to talk with that other couple who started that app, and I listened for like 80% of it. In the first 20 minutes, he was like, "Yo, if you want to go, you can go." And I was like, no. This is why I came here. This is why. Because even before that, when I was in Tampa, I was fucking manifesting, doing the Jungle Fever, fucking crying while manifesting, doing the Jungle Fever, seeing myself in the process of doing it over and over again, and even practicing the things that I would say and the jokes and how I would facilitate it all. And then boom, I'm in a trailer with Bob, the owner of Naughty Nolans, and also this couple, this app. And I was like, no, like, this is why I came here. And I'm here to listen and learn and see what stories you guys have so I can take away. Cool. So 80% of the time I was listening, but when I had that 20% of the time to tell my story, I was like, yeah, fucking naked modeling, naked and afraid, fucking worked at Temptation, boom. Like, and then now I left Temptation so I could figure out a way to be naked the rest of my life and create a naked non-monogamous family. And now I'm working towards having my own naked podcast. I'm trying to stay my tour, and I'm also creating the Jungle University. I'm trying to curate this, but really Jungle Fever, being able to have an entertainment show that is a sacred rager, that you breathe like a monk, live like a human, and it's fucking sacred rager. It's the ultimate human connection experience that I want to create, that brings presence and sexuality together, presence and love together within a dynamic, and also try to make it like maybe even a conscious wellness rager of like cold plunges and saunas, and also make it this direction of also having workshops where people can learn and teach and grow and connect, and then I can do the entertainment on the mic. And so I was explaining all this, passionate, and I didn't have it all curated and fulfilled with it. I didn't have it all within flow, right? Obviously right now I'm just like, I'm throwing it out there. And there's a lot of different things that I need to like solidify so I can communicate it properly. And I'm still working on that. But I'm gonna keep working on it. So I was in the trailer with them, and he's like, "Yo, you can maybe do a Jungle Fever event at Naughty Nolans." I was like, "What?" And my fucking eyes lit up, fucking body lightened up. And I said, "I've been manifesting this for so long," and boom, I finished my 4 days at Naughty Nolans. And not Nolans, like Oklahoma City Swinger Festival. And Bob ended up saying, "We'll fly you out. We'll have you be the entertainment at one of the pool parties and make it work." And I literally started bawling, crying. I was like, "Let's fucking go. This is what I fucking said was gonna happen." But no one wanted to fucking believe me. Only I believed me. Only I fucking believed me. And I kept believing in me. And I knew that the direction I was going in was right. Being fucking intentionally homeless and doing and letting go of all attachment and finding a job that's gonna help me work without selling my soul, and letting go of all attachment so then I can be able to have the time, money, and energy to do this. And it just all came together. I was so grateful for it. And so I was in Oklahoma for a little bit, still intentionally homeless at that point, but it's Quasi monk living in Mount Jungle. And and not too long after that, it was yeah, Oklahoma's, I think the Naughty Nolans happened, boom, the Jungle Fever event, and I only did like 2% of what I wanted to, but regardless, made connections there, and it was just the start of all of it, you know. And so I was so proud of myself because I'd been manifesting with action over and over again, not only within my head, bringing it to reality, even though it wasn't happening, and I was doing it in my boy's room. When I was staying with him for a week, I was doing it at Dunkin' Donuts. I was just fucking making it a priority and knowing that I was gonna come. I didn't know how, but it was happening. I didn't know how, but it was like, and then boom, it happened. Jungle Fever had then happened. I ordered shit to general delivery just so I could bring it in because I couldn't get it shipped to the hotel. So I could set up a poster and I spray painted it, the Jungle Fever on it, and I mean, it was really complicated. There was a lot of uncontrollables that I was fighting against that I'm not going to explain because maybe it gets to the point of why I'm bringing all this up. But yeah, so then this is when I went to Houston, had the most fire chicken and waffles, and went wake surfing. Went out with a girl that couple that had the app. They connected me with her, fire woman, and yeah, what else did I do in Houston? That was that party, doing the Jungle Flow cards. It was cool. And then I came out to Austin. And I didn't even know I was going to be taking this course that I'm taking tomorrow. And so I paid for the course. It was like $2,000, the mentally fit course, and I was like crying on my way to Austin because I was like, yo, why did I just spend this money? And like I'm just investing in myself. And my boy Jordan said it's time to invest in yourself and get help. And I said, all right, then this is exactly what's gonna happen. So, and I needed, and I think it was day like 147, and I remember posting and saying that the thing I say a lot is that the same things that are protecting you are the same walls they're putting up that are blocking love, energy, and truth to come in. And I started really just saying, fuck everybody else, fuck everybody. And I'm gonna do me because I just had, best friends leave my life because of the journey I'm on, and family not understanding, and the world just so confused. What the fuck is going on? What is this? And I feel like I'm not making any traction. And it's been 7 years, and I'm still feeling like I'm becoming the person I need to, but the results aren't coming. It's like a bamboo. It's like a bamboo. It's like a bamboo. Like you just keep watering it, taking care of it, and fucking after 5 years, it fucking shoots up into the fucking sky. And that's what I've been trying to get to. And I believe I'm there, building off the foundation now, right now, of everything I've been working towards to accumulate to where I'm at right now. So, yeah. Just went out to Austin and saw one of my best friends that I met at Temptation. She's like fucking light for me. Spent my birthday with her, which was cool. And even started doing these thing called Dharma sprints within the Mentally Fit course, which are 3-hour co-working community with the spiritual misfits and fucking people that just are all artists and creatives and trying to combine. And not only we would start that class, those sprints off with breath work and just set an intention, and then boom, we're all working in this fucking Zoom call together. It was so powerful because everybody's working on their own thing, or meditating, or doing dishes, or fucking playing guitar, or working on their business, all within the intention and energy of everyone being in this class. And at the end, they would share their experience. No one has an agenda on there, right? This isn't for you to sell a course. It's for you to talk about your experience, to be able to express it, and be able to create more ideas from it. And so it was just such a cool space to be in, because every time within that 3 hours you look up, sometimes you would be like fucking just trying to find clarity, and then you would see people's emotions in the Zoom call, the same ones that you're feeling. It's so dope. So taking that, the Dharma sprints, I'm going to switch them to be permission pools to be able to dive in swimming naked in your truth. So I'm just, oh shit. And so I started the mentally fit class and I just wasn't, oh wait, I'm fucking up the timeline with all this, but I started the mentally fit class. Oh yeah, I flew out to Houston, then to Austin, and then I went out to Oklahoma. I went out to New Orleans, I'm sorry. Fucking up the timeline and all this. So yeah, I went to Houston, then Austin, and then I took the mentally fit course. And this is in the same time that was coming up Naughty Nolans. Regardless of the timeline, fuck it. And I was getting my website ready that I have everything fucking locked in right now. Jungle University, Jungle Fever, Jungle Get Back Program, Jungle Podcast, Fight the Stigma Tour, and now I'm gonna add the Jungle C&M Fit and the Jungle Permission Pools. It's a lot going on. But I'm just trying to get the blueprint down so I can just start fucking, even though it's not gonna be pretty, I can just start taking action on all of it. So at that time I was just working on the fucking website and getting it all fucking ready. It took me a week. And also I was taking the course that I'm about to take tomorrow. And I was like, yo, I can't fucking focus. I'm about to do this Jungle Fever event. I'm about to go out to Naughty Nolans. And so I asked Eric Quasi, who's the guy that runs the Mentally Fit course and talks about Dharma and dream work and everything. And I was like, yo, I need to push this back. So he pushed it back to this date. So that's why I stayed on the boat an extra 3 weeks longer for 3 months, and then knew that I had this course that I'm taking tomorrow. So pushed that back, and I did Jungle Fever like I told y'all, and then I went out to Oklahoma, helped out this homeless woman that was in a crazy situation. And yeah, I went out to, not Oklahoma, I'm sorry, I went out to Montana. Did the Montana M Trail. I went out there to see a girl, and then I was broke as shit and needed to find a way to get some moolah. And then I flew from Montana to then make my way on the boat. My point of saying all that is because everything that I've done, the actions I've taken, have all led me to me having all the ideas I have now. And that's what I did within that 2 months. And that's what I'm doing now. And so me putting energy towards me still waking up at 5 a.m. doing these 100 up downs and these 100 air squats, which I need to get my fucking band, and I need to be able to wear clothes while I'm doing this, because me doing that out here in someone's fucking backyard is fucked. But fuck it. But I'm gonna be grounding. I think I'll be grounding. I need to get a grounding pen. I need to order that. I didn't order that today. That's what I meant to order. I'm gonna get that. So saying all that, today was figuring out what all this what defining what the zoo versus the jungle, the zoo of the comfortable slavery versus the uncomfortable freedom of the jungle. And this is what we came up with. All right. It's the junglification. Yeah, because I went through a zooification process for sure. Bro, I wish. iPad showing like this. But yes, junglification. Risky, hungry, curious, spiritually alive. Where duality is accepted and choosing raw, messy, uncomfortable freedom that forces you to evolve. Where every moment demands self-awareness, honesty, and growth. Zooification, settling for safe, predictable comfort. What the fuck? What is this? Okay, can I have my low power mode on? Take that shit off. Okay. Yes, zooification, settling for safe, predictable comfort that slowly sedates your spirit, where survival replaces purpose, average becomes the new ambition. Junglification, grow teeth before you grow roots. I didn't like a lot of the sayings for junglification, so, but the one that really stuck with me was zooification was safe, complacent, fed, and spiritually dead. I like that. That is zooification for sure. Yeah, junglification, uncomfortable freedom, jungle's wild, unpredictable, alive. It's raw edge of existence where you have to stay conscious to survive. Every sunrise demands your presence. Every sound could be the danger or opportunity. You're forced to know yourself because there's nowhere to hide from your own instincts. In the jungle, freedom is earned, not guaranteed. Growth is messy, sweaty, and spiritual labor. Blah. Junglification, choosing aliveness over comfort, self-responsibility over system dependency, curiosity over control. It's learning to be medicine, not patient. Zooification. The zoo is safe, sanitized, silent. You get fed on schedule, patted on the head, and told you're doing fine while you decay behind glass. Everything's predictable. Nothing's alive. In the zoo, the cage is disguised as consistently average is new achievement. People congratulate survival instead of evolution. Mindless conversation fill void, gossip, complaints. It is what it is. Emotions are sedated with entertainment, religion, alcohol, scrolling, or the illusion of productivity. Yeah. So, I'm not going to go through it anymore, but that is part of what was being curated today and understood. So, and then I studied some of my Quizlet notes of the non-monogamous shit, because I need to study, I need to read, I need to be able to be more confident in what I'm saying and what I'm doing. So, I'm getting tired. This light is perfect, actually. glasses.